Hi everybody, my name is Kristen Dilray, and today I will be talking about stereotypes. Now, why is there so much stereotypes going on? I never really understood why is there so many stereotypes and why do people do it. Like for instance, people always assume because you're an African American, you love fried chicken, collard greens, and watermelon, which is so not true. Really, I don't even like watermelon to be honest with you. It's pretty nasty. Like just throw it away. I don't like it at all. And when you see different TV reality shows, they portray people in such a negative light. Like every time, like when I used to watch Love and Hip Hop and Real Housewives of Atlanta, Orange County, I stopped watching it because for one, I'm not a bitter person. I don't have to fight people. I don't act ghetto. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I just felt like you're portraying people to be something that they're not, which is so not cool. And other people see it and think, well, she's loud and ghetto, and I'm pretty sure that's how she acts, and that's so not true. Just like, most people think, well, when you see a white person, they're rich and they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. That's not true either because a lot of white people are poor and they're struggling and they're trying their best to make it. Not everybody come from, $1 million family or $1 million background and, have everything that they want. And another stereotype is every time you see a black person, people assume that they're a thug, they're a jailbird, they got a lot of kids, they kill, they steal, and that's so not true. It's so many black people that have so many degrees and they're so educated, they're talented. As a matter of fact, it's so many black people in history that if it wasn't for them, a lot of things wouldn't even be invented in the world. And people just think that black people are bums, and that's not true either at all. And I feel like a lot with the reality TV shows, they portray us in negative lights, just like they portray white people in negative lights. Asian people, Mexican people, and so on. Especially with it's another show called Preachers of LA, and you see the show, and it's all these preachers with their wealth and this and that. And I always look at the show and think, well, I know God calls people to do His work, but some of these people don't really just do His work just just to be doing it. They do it because they're getting money out of it. And on the show, it depicts the pastors as greed people, all only want money, and they really don't care about saving souls. They're all about their ratings and are all about making money. And that's another show that depicts people in a negative light. And I just feel like with today's society and reality, TV shows do things like that to make other people look at us and say, well, these people don't know how to act. They don't have home training. They wasn't taught properly. And it just seems like when you go to a store and it's owned by like a Chinese person or an Asian person, especially me, I had this happen to me before. I mean, if anybody or any of my classmates had this happen before, feel free to comment. I walk in the store and as soon as I get in there, I get followed. And I'm like, why is that? Now, I'm black, but if it was like a white person or of another race, they won't even get followed. And they get take your time, but because I'm black, I'm getting stereotyped. And I'm like, why are you stereotyping me? I have just enough money as the next person, and that's so not cool. But because I'm black, they think I'm going to steal from them. I might kill them and rob them. I'm not trying to kill. I'm not trying to steal. I'm not trying to rob. I just want to buy, pay like normal people, and get my receipt and leave. Or, you go to a nice mall and they see you in there and they think, well, she must not have no money. And can we help you with something? As soon as you walk in, it's kind of like, I don't need help. If I ask for it, then yeah, but I didn't ask for it. And I just feel like stereotyping really does need to stop because it doesn't matter what color you are, who you are, what gender. It doesn't matter if you want to be a man and you want to turn into a woman. Who are we to judge? We're not God. Nobody is perfect. If we all were perfect, then we would be up there with Jesus Christ. And Lord knows I'm not perfect by any means. I love people. If you want to be a man and you want to turn yourself into a woman, go for it. I still will hang with you. I still will be your friend. I'm not here to judge anybody. I just want everybody to know that stereotyping is not good. We really shouldn't do it. We shouldn't depict other races. We shouldn't talk about other people just because how we think they are. I mean, even if you had a bad experience with a black person or a white person or a Mexican, it doesn't mean that all people from all different races and ethnicities are the same way. That's so not true. Because my parents always taught me to love each and every person for who they are. I have no issue with anybody. I'm cool with everybody, especially with the Black Lives Movement. I believe everybody lives matter, especially the cops that lost their life. I feel like that was really crazy and stupid, and people shouldn't have even did that because them cops did nothing to us. What happened was in a whole nother state, and I feel like what was the point of doing that? We shouldn't even did that. It wasn't even our business to even be getting involved. I'm concerned because I feel like black men are getting killed, and if they're not getting killed, they're getting sent to jail. And a lot of times I feel like cops pull people over for petty crimes, and I don't agree with it. But overall, I just feel like all lives matter. Everybody should have equal rights, equal voice. Everybody should be heard. Everybody lives matter. And in closing, I just want to say that stereotyping is wrong. We should all love each other, cherish each other, and do the right thing and treat everybody how God intended for us to treat everybody. Goodbye, everybody.